Alright, so in this section we have more complicated and completely unintelligible machinery to deal with. Oh, hello. Nice of you to show up. Let's dance, bitch! Well, I'm already bored. Could you please at least take a single point of damage during this? I would... Thank you. I'm getting a weapon. This is just ridiculous. Maybe I'll actually hit him with it. That'd be nice, too. Oh, should not have gone for the grab. Yeah, there's no way I'm hitting him with this thing. Oh, wow, sweet! That's more damage than I've ever done with a weapon on one of these guys. Sigh. Ha! I win! Alright, so, this area. I'm not entirely certain how the hell you access those little guys in there. I've never done it. I don't think I'll ever figure it out. I'm pretty certain they're there just to annoy me. In the meantime, we have to start up a switch real quick. Which means I probably shouldn't have even gone down there in the first place, but you have to kill him eventually, so... whatever. Now again, here's another one of these spots where the jump goes up further than you're normally really used to, so it can kind of be a little tricky. And doing so now lets us access this area. Well, not access, but it lets us use the stuff. Shut up! Stop judging me. I just woke up. No real reason to do that, but, you know, why not? Why not, I ask you? You don't have a good reason. Over here is a block we pull out, and doing so sort of drops blood out of what I'm only assuming is the mass or some other unrelated giant creature, considering that they already have the technology to do that. Why not? But we'll go with the mask for simplicity's sake. Here, another demon, not going to deal with him. This is the whole reason I killed both those guards legitly, because I wanted to make sure I had immolation. Screw you and the horse you rode in on. No, you can stay there. Enjoy your blue room. This little cage has nothing to do with anything. No, instead it's this tiny little hole to the right, which gives us access to... well, not him. I mean, it does give us access to him, but he wasn't what I was going for. I hate you so much. Sit down. Will you please attack me? Stop, what are you doing? There we go. Okay, you're dead now. I don't know if it's possible to be crucified with fire, but that's pretty much what that looks like. Alright, the point of all this was to get to this switch, which does... oh, it turns off these teleporters. Or, not teleporters, but force fields. Yeah, that's the fake sci-fi technology I was going for. And with those force fields, which ironically are the exact same thing, which have been shut off by killing monsters in the past and now need a switch for some damn reason, we can access the rest of this level. By the way, if you type that out, that was probably a terrible, terrible run-on sentence. Or at least, like, 2 different sets of parentheses in there. I like destroying the English language. It's a habit of mine. Not even a habit. An art. It's an art form. Over here you can see a flashing thing, which, let's see what it is. Oh, a weapon box. Wow, how amazingly useful, except it's not, because, you know, fuck you if you have weapons. I ain't got nothing. And somewhere around here, probably where I was, yep, there it is the rest of the level. Now, I'm not really sure why, but this part actually kind of reminds me of a Doom level or Duke Nukem, something where you're just running through the ventilation shafts. In the corner, we can see a blue box. I'm pretty certain this is almost impossible to avoid. It's not impossible to avoid, it's just impossible to see. I mean, it's right here next to the exit. If you miss this one, I don't know how to help you. Oh, a Hylden. Hey, cool. For a change of pace, I'm gonna beat him to death, because I hate this little bastard. Good times. Alright. So, further down here is a blue box. That's right, the area we need to go to is actually at the left. Over here, nothing more than a blue box, and a kind of neat little section where you can see through to some more of this magical, crazy device, which doesn't make sense, but it's a nice little touch. Cool little out-of-the-way area that has great aesthetics. This room, yeah, not much of a point to this room. Oh, Hylden! Wow! That's a unique touch. I really hate that attack. I hate any unblockable attack. There we go. Now please, just hit me normally so we can get this over with. I really want to set you on fire and be done with my day. And there we go. Alright, so finally we're heading towards the final bits of this level. It's actually kinda relatively short, and, oh, I'm not gonna spoil this. Oh, you son of a bitch. So they want you to freak out. Oh god, what are we gonna do? And no, there's nothing to do back there. See that guy walking around in the background? Yep, it's exactly what you think it is. Take over Mr. Mans and his fancy little dress. And the switch that apparently turns on the water also opens the force field. That's it. We're done with that. Kind of a funny little trap. I mean, it's not extremely effective. And once again, one of those things where if the Hylden standing around had actually noticed that some human just turned off the goddamn switch, probably could have been avoided. Although I don't know what they really would have done, because, I mean, Kane was waiting there right when that door opened, so this is just poor planning. Are you dead yet? No, you're not. Die. This is what you get for being so annoying. Ooh, look, a weapon in the background. Great! That's gonna be super helpful. Where'd our human go? What? Aw, now I'm disappointed. He really just booked it. Maybe he can walk through the water or something. Little douche. I wanted to kill him. One gets away this level.